Dumb. Can I pick it back up?
I don't think you can, because it wasn't letting me do it.
It's not portable, I guess. Stupid. So all that carbon's just gonna be a waste. Ah, you can't change it from online to offline. Just Google this. There.
Yeah, this is way better than
Way
Pocatello.
to turn off my bio generator in man sky.
While you do that, I'll look up the No Man's Sky power grid. Just so you power systems basics. You can build solar panels.
Is there a way to have to not have it use all my carbon in the power bank generator once?
No.
Early on, the best solution is a large battery pack and just run your bio generator. Another person's like, you must be able to, but I can't figure out now how to. What is this one? Doubt it. And the biogenerator should be used in emergency anyway. You're better off using solar panels, batteries, far superior. Not as far as I can tell, but solar power battery, real cheap. No. That's my Dr. Pepper. You can't have that. Not directly. But once you get to switches and the other power accessories, you can set up switches between the generator and the rest of your base for the individual machines so they draw power while you're using them. Ah, okay. Don't even bother with the bio. Way too much consumption. It's all or nothing if you want to fuel it. Splitting stacks of carbon doesn't help. If you have 2 times 500, it takes it all. 1,000 at once. And you can't get them back, ever. Just unlock it and wait for a solar panel. Okay, so it's a piece of shit. Right now, it's just eating up like the 300 plus carbon I found for it.
Yeah, this is different from what I remember. The research paths. So, for salvage data, we need to find, like, data caches, I think? I think that's how that works. And if you just, like, scan... Because there's a day... We need a terrain deformer so we can dig. For our multi-tools, that's what we need.
That's what I have. I have a terrain thing. I've done that mission. Yeah, I'm on learning electrical wiring now. So I have to build...
Oh, it looks like... It sounds like the game's gonna teach you, then. Where is... Oh, that's a base thing.
Oh, electrical wiring was no cost. Okay.
I can report your base as offensive or inappropriate if I want.
Power grid. Huh. What'd that say? Where the heck was the power grid? Where'd that go? So it was a mission. I will need to deploy power modules to generate and distribute electricity. Power modules, okay. Well, I don't see power module as a constructible. Ion battery. Do you know there were power modules at?
Nope. Ow.
Oh, maybe it's a... Okay, maybe it's actually a base tech. Power in industry. Whoa. How did I suddenly have all these unlocked? Switches. Electrical wiring. It's not a switch. It wanted a... What was it again? What was it called?
Alright, we have flashlights, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just connected those two with a wire. But I think that they're... Wait.
So what were you looking for? Well, you probably found it, didn't you?
Damn it. I didn't want that. I wanted to actually get to go to a switch. How do I put a switch on it?
I'm gonna go and continue the tutorial. Because it wants me to go to a different one.
A different
planet,
planet?
yeah.
That does? Oh, wow. Okay.
It's like, follow the coordinates and find the signal source.
Oh. Well, good luck. Maybe I'll get this teleporter up and running someday. I can pass the electrical wiring. The wire can be connected to various switches. Facilitate selective power flow. Navigate up, down, place. Select, snap, rotate. Okay, delete. Oh, control left, controls delete.
Do you know how to spin your ship? Like,
hang on. Didn't you? Oh,
yeah, I'm just...
A and D.
You know.
A and D, and then the mouse, really.
Oh, it is A&D. I'm stupid.
It says switches, but it only pulls up electrical wiring. I don't have switches. This is irritating. What the heck? Cord went absolutely nowhere. What the heck? What is up with this? What? How do you get rid of this crap? Well, who made this bullshit?
Sean Murray.
Ugh. This is dumb. It keeps on just creating multiple plugs at the end of this thing. And I can't seem to ever get anything connected into it. And I can't delete them.
It might be...
The delete option...
You put the wires first? I don't know.
The delete option is left control. Let me see. There... Oh. There we go. I got the delete to work. It doesn't show that it's connected. It won't, like, connect.
Sorry, manipulator.
There we go. Okay. Before I mess with that bullshit again, I need to figure out how to make a switch. Building technology. How did I get those points?
Got humming eggs.
How did I get salvage data? Where did you get that from?
think you have to. I think that's buried technology, but I have.
Is it buried?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just go around and find this. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. I should. Let's see. I can confirm.
Well, I'm gonna have to go. I think exploring then. Gives me a reason to get out of here and stop the space. So I'm just trying to figure out the space building stuff.
Dihydrogen.
But I've kind of come to a stopping point because I don't understand how switches are supposed to work. With this right here, it only gives me cable, and I want this cable to go to a switch. And it's the only option in my build menu. It says switches, but then it subcategory from that is more electrical wiring, and it's not a switch. I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, the menu of switches only has electrical wiring in it, and it has no switch.
Salvage data. Is that what you need for the more research stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes from bird caches.
Buried caches?
Yeah, so they're little like blue symbols
okay.
underneath.
Yeah, I don't have to find those. Just look around with F, and there's buried caches everywhere.
Yep.
Unknowns. Let's see. Knowledge stones? What are those? That's cool.
How do I...
Buried technologies. There's one right there. I'm gonna mark that one. And star brambles.
So the point of the knowledge stones is it lets you learn words. There's, I think,
sack venom. Sorry.
yeah, there's a couple different like races of aliens you can find, and you know, going to the various knowledge stones lets you learn their language. So when you talk to them, it's all like gobbledygook. But eventually, as you get more, you know, understand more and more words, then you'll be able to understand them.
Oh. Was it this game that did that?
Yeah, this game does it.
I'm trying to think. Was there another game that did that?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty.
Did that like Star Trek do that? Or was it always this? I'm trying to think. What game? Was this the we were playing? And it's like... It was like, hang on, couldn't communicate. You have to... Oh, Stellaris. Stellaris does that.
Yeah, you have to research the Zeta aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Otherwise, you have no idea what they're saying.
Last time I played Stellaris, I was in like 6 concurrent wars, I think, at this point.
Really?
Yeah,
one
one of them was like, hey, we're going to war with you because we consider you a threat to the universe. Which is great because since they're a robot type, I can actually assimilate their land their sectors as I take them.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to wait, like, the entire game, basically, to actually finish it.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So I don't see cargo anywhere. How do you... Where is cargo? Cargo bay or box storage.
There has to be something for that. They can't just be like, nah, just carry your inventory with you.
Well, when you drag things, it says like, you know, your suit or your ship. So I guess your ship can carry a lot for you. Guess I'll just take advantage of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, forget this. I'm just gonna land it by my base. I didn't realize it was so close. That's funny. I was looking around. I saw it. I didn't think it was that close to me. Just right up the hill.
What was?
A buried technology. Have you gotten to the other world?
Yeah, it actually
supposed to
just
do?
wanted me to go back to Pocatello, just to a different location.
Did it? Huh.
And now it wants me to grab copper.
Oh, yeah. Upgrade your tool. That mission.
Yeah, upgrade my tool. It just wants me to build my own base now.
Want to build it back here? Near mine?
Yeah, I was thinking,
Or can we build-
I might...
Can we build near each other?
We'll find out.
Or does it like... Oh, well, that was easy to find. It's just like right there underneath the ground.
Because I was thinking I might build my base on the other side of the... What's this? Organic rocks.
Cool.
Let's see.
What are knowledge stones?
The thing is, you go up to them and then they teach you a word.
Huh. Impulse beans.
Is that a weapon?
I don't know.
Let's see. I don't need...
Nutrient system? How do you get nutrient system? I think you want saying these things say construct a nutrient system. Where the crap is the nutrient system?
You might need like another model for your multi-tool to do something with that. I don't know.
Ingest via item via suit nutrient system. Process in a nutrient processor to generate edible product. Oh, that.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Incoming storm.
Wait,
I've learned that if incoming
are
storm's
you-
about to get you, just pretty much dig a hole in the ground after you get your thing.
Yeah. So you're saying it wants you to... Because I have for scaling meat, ingest item via suit nutrient system.
Yeah.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Well then... So I need to find copper.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's see. You haven't found any additional ships, have you?
No. I have no other ships.
Oh, I just wasted fuel and I accidentally landed immediately after taking off.
I'm underground.